huge for the Wanderers. Rue towards Qual. He was too powerful in the air, but Margush has been able to recover. And Western Sydney Wanderers goalkeeper is asking Alex King the question.
Well, for me, there's nothing wrong with that. He only has eyes for the ball. He doesn't lift his arms. He goes with the head. If you go have another look there, you see they both meet at the top. Margush is asking for the foul, but for mine, that's just a fair challenge. And I think that's good refereeing from Alex King.
Simmons got himself right on the chalk and was able to use that width to his advantage. And now Battalato just didn't get the purchase on the drive. Hasn't scored in the A-League, has scored for Western Sydney in the Cup, but just couldn't get enough power or accuracy behind it. Oh, hang on a second. Referee blows the whistle. VAR just having a look at it. And that is Lara Lee giving it the all clear. Corner comes in. Yule, of all players, usually dazzling with his feet. I'm sure he would have loved to pull rank Macca and say, hang on, Jacob, why don't you play right back in this first half? Tap. Desperation comes from the Mariners midfielder, Nisbet, and Tullio! Well, there's a parting gift from the Brazilian. Magnificent! And the Mariners lead Western Sydney.
Well, he's going to be missed, isn't he? Marco Tullio. It was wonderfully worked. One in midfield for Brad Tapp on the Harvey Norman replay. Josh Nisbet just saw Tullio, who just drifted into that space around the edge of the box. And he has one touch, and he had only got one thing on his mind. And he unleashes a wonderful strike. And there's nothing that Daniel Margush can do about that one, except watch it sail into the back of the net. Take a bow, Marco Tullio.
Being sealed for another season, which would be huge, as Tullio, surely not again. Well, that would have been a disaster for Margush if that went over his head. On return, Marco Tullio, he's just going to shoot from everywhere.
Well, I don't mind that. It's keeping the keeper on his toes. Let's just make him stand a little further back for the next through ball. He wants to be higher and sweeping.
Yule has the overlap of Simmons, decides against using it, but fortune favours Valentino Yule, who pulls his shot wide. But when he has the ball at his feet, things often happen. Well, let's hope it was maybe just a cramp or awareness, as they call it. Macca, is that right, the technical term? Awareness?
I'm not sure.
You're not a physio, are you? Brillante, Priestman, and here's Bonatig. Milanovic allowed to turn in space. Nick Milanovic, they are giving him a lot of room, maybe too much based on what he's shown us already this afternoon.
Well, he's shown us already this year that he can find the net.
And Western Sydney escape this press from the Mariners. No, they can't. Torres shoots. Margush stretching and pushing it around.
Well, that's a good save from Daniel Margush. Great hustling from Josh Nisbet and the Mariners, and Angel Torres, he's been in fine form in recent weeks. Looking to bend it into that far corner. Margush gets down well, palms it away.
Macca with a wry smile. Find out who he's going to put in his top three for the Alex Tobin medal. Brad Tapp's got to be up there, you'd think, as Torres into the box finds Reese. What a chance. And Tullio couldn't get that cross past Jack Clisby, but Jing Reese, after the good work from Torres. And Marco Tullio, his final bow as a Mariner. And what a parting gift it was to bid sayonara to the Mariners faithful as he heads now to Kyoto Sanga in the J-League. Turn into space by Priestman. Allowed room to move Priestman. And he struck it straight into the lap of Vukovic. Well, that's as good a chance as they've had recently. And it's the Mariners who begin 2024 with victory. 3 straight wins in the Isuzu Ute League. Bottom of the table after 4 rounds. They sit 4th after 11 matches.